Well, tennis is my life. I've been playing since I was 4. There's not even a question for me that I won't be able to play tennis. I'll always be playing tennis, even if I'll be 90, right? Hopefully. I'm undefeated so far this season. It's been 4 matches, and I'm hoping to stay undefeated for the rest of the season, for the rest of the matches that we will play. The couple first months when I had my son, and I don't think I've had that much time to think about tennis at that time because I had to take care of him.
I'm Jennifer, and I'll be interviewing
Evgenia Kostenko.
Brooklyn College singles tennis player. How's motherhood?
It's good. My husband and I, we were very excited to find out that we're expecting, and one went through my head. Well, first thing, I have to call my mom.
What did she say?
She was very excited, so this was long waiting for her. So I had to take a year off from school to enjoy it, and then to take care of the baby, and then also tennis, of course, no exercise and stuff. I was planning to go to St. Francis because they offered me scholarship, but I don't remember why I didn't go. Oh, I was chosen between them and here. Oh yeah, I remember why I didn't go, because I was thinking, what if I get pregnant? What if I'll have a baby and then I'm gonna have to take a year off? Yeah.
And what semester were you in?
I think it was my 3rd semester in Brooklyn College.
Okay. And did at any point during your pregnancy, did you think that your tennis career would be over?
No, I always knew that I'm gonna come back after a while, as soon as I'm done.
That's good. Motivation. Well, after your pregnancy, did you take time off to practice as well before going back to school, or no?
Yes, I went to Russia to visit my parents with my son, and my dad, he used to be my coach, and
Oh,
he
wow,
actually...
that's interesting. Your dad being your coach. How was that experience?
It was good. I mean, I had a lot of coaches besides my dad, but I think my dad is the best, so...
That's great.
He taught me everything I know about tennis, and for the past 2 months that I've spent in Russia, we actually spend a lot of time on court, which helped me a lot. I feel like being a mother actually made me a better player, because I have more patience now. I realize what are my priorities, where my goals are, and actually enjoy the game much more. It's not only about the win anymore, it's just about the experience. Just to like feel every ball of the game or every point of the game and be in the moment. A lot of people from Brooklyn College called me and see how I'm doing, and so when I saw someone during the school time, also a lot of people were asking about myself, my son, during the games right now. A lot of people come and support us, which is really important.
Yeah, super important.
Yes.
How are you managing to balance school and playing tennis?
It's hard because I'd like to attend more practices, but I can't because it's school for me on the first place, of course, because it's my future career, but tennis has been my life, and I'm trying to practice as much as I can during my free time, which I don't really have, but yes, it was difficult for me not to be on the team because I know that there is a season and I know that I should be there, but at the same time, it was the couple first months when I had my son, and I don't think I've had that much time to think about tennis at that time because I had to take care of him and learn how to be a parent, so...
how much practice would you be getting, like, I would say, in a week?
Well, I'm trying to do a bit every day. It doesn't have to be court practice every day, but also like physical, I gotta run every day or just do some exercises or anything I possibly can. I can't really tell you, it depends on the day or in the week.
So it's just whatever fits in with your schedule,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
What are you trying to accomplish this year with playing tennis?
Well, of course, I want to bring our team as many points as I can, and hopefully we're gonna get on the top place. And I'm trying to take my revenge from the 2 years ago.
That's exciting. That's so exciting.
I already got 1 point back, and I'm looking for the next one. It was scary for the first game, just like playing on a score. That was like, I can't even explain those feelings, because it's just like the first time you come to the court and play with the score. It's just, I don't know, you got the goosebumps, and it's you worry about it, how you're gonna do, what if I'm gonna miss, what if I'm gonna lose, like what's gonna happen. But then, like after a couple points, it's just, I guess I've been playing for so many years, it just comes back naturally.
Do you think you would be some sort of inspiration to other young athletes that are also going to school?
I certainly hope so, because it is manageable between school and motherhood and practices and games. As long as you have a passion for it, as long as you love tennis as much as I do it, and just, I don't know, it's really possible.
It's doable,
to enjoy. It is doable.
Because I know most young adults who are also experiencing motherhood tend to like leave school and not come back due to like not being able to balance school and work. So that's
it's really hard, because especially like if you don't have family around here and you don't have anyone anyone to watch your son or daughter or whatever during the hours of school or practice. But I'm sure Brooklyn College offers a lot of help. Like they have a daycare which you can sign up for. They have we have extra people on the team who watched my son during some of the games, and it definitely helped because I don't have anyone else to watch him.
So that just
it helps. We work together as a team, which is really great.
That's great. That's good to hear.
I'm trying to take my revenge.
Good day, Stella Guerra here, reporting live from the U.S. Tennis Center here in Flushing. Now today is the CUNYAC Championship semifinals, where the Brooklyn Bulldogs will face Baruch Bearcats. The winner of this match will move on to the finals.
The Brooklyn Bulldogs trailing 4-2 on the brink of elimination. The number 2 seeded Brooklyn College team rallied to win their next 3 singles matches to squeak by number 3 Baruch College.
Now Julia, your match was the one that determines whether you guys go to the finals. How does it feel to come out a winner?
It feels really great. There was a lot of pressure being like that tiebreaker, and I thought I wouldn't get through it after the first set, but having my teammates around it really helped. It made me confident, and I'm glad that I won.
How did you mentally prepare for today's matches?
It's hard to say. I tried not to focus too much on the match, and just like breathe. But it's hard because it's tense, and especially because we're semifinals, and now with all the like authority figures here, it's hard. But it's okay. We'll get through.
And towards half of the match, you were suffering through some cramps on your, what was it, your right?
Yeah, it was my right leg.
What was going on with that?
I don't know. I think it's just age. It just came out of nowhere, and I don't know. First it was just one leg, then the second game there was another leg, and then towards the end of the game it was both legs at the same time. So.
During the doubles match, I saw you glancing over at the other teams. Were you concerned for any of your teammates at any point?
Of course, I'm always concerned about my teammates. I want them to, win, and I want them to do good, and I want to make sure that at tough times I'm there to cheer them up. So, of course, every time I'm trying to not just focus on my games, but also see the scores and make sure that my teammates are doing okay. I know how to handle myself when there's like tough points, when there's tie break, when there's when you have to come back, and it took me a very long road to learn that. I made a lot of mistakes over the, but I think this, and also having my son here today was really helpful, because when I was falling somewhere, I don't even know where, I could just look at him and remember what's going on, where am I, what is this all for? So.
Yeah, Sam was a trooper.
Yeah.
He stuck it out the whole game.
I know, right?
Now today, the Brooklyn Bulldogs went up against the Baruch Bearcats, where they came out with a victorious win. What do you think about today's turnout?
I think we worked really hard. We came out really strong with the first two wins
so happy for John Jay because this is their first win. I'm disappointed for us because I wanted us to win, but I think we all played really, really hard today. So.
Yeah, I also believe that we did our best. We played, we fought. The other team was a bit better, and it's okay. We're gonna bring it back next year.
How do you handle the pressure of being the lead?
What a question.
I don't know. I can't even like, I don't know. Are you talking about like doubles or what? Or
Well, just being like ranked #1 and.
Oh yeah, pressure. Oh yeah, so talk about pressure. Of course there's pressure, and plus, you know, I need to make sure that, especially towards the end of the season, I see that I'm not losing games, and I want to keep like not losing games, and even for myself. And of course, like, you know, every point that I bring to the team is very, very, very important.
Any final words for the team?
Yeah, I'd like to say like huge, enormous thank you to the whole team because they've been so helpful with the baby, with my son. Every time, you know, I could have missed so many games because, you know, we don't have family here. My family is away, and my husband doesn't have family here, so there's no one to watch him, and I had to bring him to the games. And the girls were so supportful. They would always, you know, look after him, and they did such a great job. And he absolutely loves the girls. So I just want to say thank you for making it possible for me to play like these games and just be here. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, that's it.
Okay.
Jane went undefeated in singles play this season, 12-0. She won both singles and doubles in the CUNYAC semifinal and final to close out the season. A few weeks later, she was named the CUNYAC Player of the Year.